That's what she was saying, no?
Yeah.
Like,
Don't bring us involved. It's nothing to do with you though.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with us either. This is what, like, it's the trouble with Americans, right? Now, everything that's happened, like, pretty much everything that's happened, right, it's them, the ones that caused it, yeah? Well, I'll tell you who caused it to start off with, yeah? Right, I'll tell you who started it off in this country, was someone called Tony Blair, right? He was one of the Prime Ministers at one time. He's the one that caused the start of the shit off, right? But the thing is, when an American gets attacked, right, by these terrorists and whatever, yeah? We end up getting attacked, right? Because they drag us involved in it, yeah? They take, we are British soldiers, right? Go over in America to help them out and shit, whatever. Go over like Iraq or fucking or wherever it is, like in not India, fucking Iraq or like where all them fucking terrorists are, right? Anyway, yeah.
So they'll take, like Australia does the same thing.
Yeah. So they go over there. So Australians and British go over there, right, to help them out, and then we end up, I'm doing the dirty work for them, and then what ends up over here is that, what's it? We had bombings over here, right? We had the underground, right, and on the trains getting blown up, the suicide bomber, right? We had someone on a bus, yeah, blow up a bus, yeah, right, a bomber, yeah, all because the Americans dragged us involved in all this fucking shit. We end up suffering.
What are the Americans doing? Just sitting back and laughing at us.
Yeah.
Like, maybe we should go, and we all should go to war to America. Fucking blow them off the continent. Fucking.
I'm sorry, but it seems to be all their, every time it's their fault. It seems to be like they're dragging us.
They're gonna start the next war.
Yeah, the way they're carrying. Well, good job Trump went in no more.
Started racism against the whole world. Black Lives Matter.
Well, the whole world, it started off in America, and then all of a sudden we're like over here now. People starting to give a shit about over here. It's like, what has it got to do with us over here?
They're like, leave it the fuck alone. It's like our country. Like,
everyone that likes black people, or everyone that is black, will jump on a bandwagon and say something because they like blacks, or they are black, right? And it's as simple as that. Or that, but either way, regardless, they are going to jump on the bandwagon because they are black, or they like black people, or they're in a relationship with a black person, right? So, wow, it's too much, mate. And then with all this pandemic, with the virus going on as well, mate. So you got Black Lives Matter, obviously Trump, right? Donald Trump's been. He's out of the White House now. He's not president no more. It's that Joe Biden got re-elected. I don't know if you see that, but Trump's not the president no more, right?
Yeah.
And so hopefully Joe Biden, this new president, will do a decent job about it, right? We hope he will,
what is
right?
happening here?
I wouldn't hold your breath now.
He might turn out to be alright, yeah? He might turn out to be alright. Because his vice president, he's white, but the vice president is black. The vice president, one below him, the one in charge as well, but below him in charge, she's black.
Won't be long before they're cussing him, saying he's racist and he's like Donald Trump.
No, but they can't because he's got a black vice president, so they can.
I wouldn't be surprised though.
When they see us, they will charge. We must defend the men.
Fucking, they've gone overboard. Like maybe it would have been good if Hitler did take over. Fucking need more Nazis, man. Fucking just to say, hey, this is where everyone stands. Whites on one side, blacks on another side. Like, is that what the world's really coming to? It feels like it.
But
where it's just kind of divided,
Yeah.
Because people just don't know how to get over their petty arguments and shit. Like, over skin color, really. It's like it's so infantile. Like, fuck. It is a shame though. I'm never gonna have a kid in this generation.
Maybe in a way it's better. But I think what me and Fran's gonna eventually do, right, is if we can't have a kid ourselves, right, because it's been a long time we've been trying for kids, right? It's been a long time. What we'll do is we'll end up gonna either adopt, or get someone to have the baby for us. So you can basically what you get is you have a surrogate. Do you know what a surrogate is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get someone
I've
else.
seen the movie Arrogant Mother where she goes rogue and steals, like, she ends
Yeah.
up murdering the
Yeah. So we're gonna either do that or that, right? So I reckon one day we will have a kid, but just not probably naturally.
Yeah, well, I still definitely do. Oh, like, the kids
No,
are
we have one, right? Because we want kids. We weren't gonna have like fucking loads of kids. We'll have.
even with the way it is stated.
Yeah, we'll have one because we want kids, mate. We've been wanting kids for fucking years, so we'll probably end up having the one kid, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
One way or another, we'll have one kid, and that'll be it. There won't be more than that. No, that'll be it, mate. It'll be one. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be one kid, and that'll be it. It won't be any more than one, mate. It's not worth it. Not with this world the way it is. One we could manage, me and Fran, I reckon. If we had one kid, we could manage that. But if we had like 10 kids or something, I think that's when it gets stupid. You know, but some people got like 10 kids and shit. I think that's getting beyond stupid when they start doing that. When they start having like 10 kids and shit. I think that's too much. You think about it, right? Every kid, yeah, you're gonna claim money for off the benefits, yeah, of the government, yeah, for every kid, yeah. So you think about it, you've got every kid, 10 kids, yeah, right? You think, right? Let's for example, yeah, it's probably more than this, yeah. But let's say for example that it's £100 per kid, yeah, that you get, yeah.
Yeah.
That's £1,000, right? That's £1,000 fucking pound for 10 kids, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Minimum, right? Off the state, and that's not without you. That's just your kids, yeah, right?
Yeah.
The forges have been destroyed. No more weapons.
So yeah,
That's why back in the day most of them did it, even nowadays. But then they started clicking onto that, and they were stopping it, and they were giving them and they started giving them less, and saying how like this ain't going to be happening.
who's this fucking person in mask? Whoa.
Because yeah, I'm still definitely not gonna have kids in this generation. It's not even. It's not a word I'd bring up with you anyways. Me personally, anyways. Like
I can see the reason why. I can understand why, because of the way this world is, mate.
Too chaotic.
It is, mate. Like, especially if a kid gets bullied at school or something or whatever, then you got to deal with that. Or if you get like trouble out of school, like some kids start picking on him out of school.
And then you got so many people brainwashing each other, like and people believe in it. Like every race believes it. It's like, what the fuck.
Right, that is that bit done. Right, so that's the bit with Soma and the bit with Uber done. So now Bazin. Now I've got to take on the garrison now. So the fort, like, get in place. So I've burnt down the supplies, sabotaged their fucking shit, burnt their houses, their huts or whatever you want to call them. And now it's time to go see Bazin and take down serving the lines, which is crippling the garrison at Brigsworth, right? So yeah, right. That's the next bit I've got to do. Yeah, because this is where I was like kind of up to. Like, this is where I left off before I lost my save game. This is where I got up to. So I'm gonna watch
Some
this.
people were having problems with corrupt saves as well.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I did. So that's, I'm not the only one. That's something then, I suppose. But yeah, no, this is where I got up to. So now I'm going to listen to this stuff. Now what I've been, because this is where I left off before I lost my save game. And when I started it the second time, I got up to this place where I'm now. So I'm gonna watch this shit because I've not seen this. I'll still talk to you, but I'm not gonna skip it. I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, it's best to listen to it, though. Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't seen this yet, mate. This is what I'm doing now. This is new to me. This is new. Right. So it's about time except for the side stuff going around. I haven't actually got to repeat myself at fucking Playz. Right, let's go and find Basm and go and take this garrison, cripple this garrison down. Because you got to, this is all Fulke's forces, isn't it? This is all Fulke's men, soldiers that you got to sort of like weaken. Weights of stone. Should you consult with Basm? He's nearby. Yeah, I know he's up here. Right. Yeah, no, this... Apparently they've got a vaccine, right?
Yeah.
Not yet, but they will have a vaccine. They reckon they'll have it before Christmas for this virus, yeah? So if everyone has...
yeah, I read up I was watching some of the TV in probation.
Yeah, so if they get a vaccine...
90% chance.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. 90%. That's fucking good. Better than fucking 10% away, isn't it? Yeah, but not necessarily. Yeah, sometimes nothing's 100%. They say that to cover themselves.
Yeah.
So they said that if they said it, yeah, if they said 100%, people like, right, where is it then? Yeah. Now, where if you said 90%, I know it's nearly almost 100%, but people are gonna be like, okay, it's not completely guaranteed because it's not 100%, yeah. So that's where they go. Oh, that's where they went. Oh, 90%, because then they can sort of like got a bit of leeway to fight, to sort of argue back with you. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
The commandos at the dock. Boats burn. I've got to burn the boats. I'll burn the boats now, right? Okay.
And I think the British cook, what she does to one famous Britain, like when she does her cooking when there's a coronavirus around. And I'm thinking, well, Chin should be on there. This is what Chin does when he is in lockdown with the coronavirus. Plays video games. Oh yeah, nice.
Plays video
That's what I was thinking. When I first seen that on the British famous star, like they did something. I don't know what he does, because I was dead. I'm still dead. And I'm like, oh, what thing then?
Alright, I see ya. So I've burnt the boats, yeah, and now, fuck you little prick, come here! Oh, yeah? You're gonna axe in your fucking head now because of that, you prick. Oh! That guy come under the bridge and just the axe got thrown and it fucking slashed him in the head. He just come underneath the bridge and he's like, oh, what do I do? Smash! Axe in your head.
I like it.
Oh, that was awesome. He could not come under that bridge a better time.
Yeah. I definitely did love that axe in the head, but fuck yeah.
Oh, I've got the poison one now as well. I've got the poison arrow and the poison what do we call it? Poison,
you know what I don't like about those two?
Or whatever. Axe. Hey? Why?
What I don't like about those, yeah? In Odyssey, you didn't have to use adrenaline to activate them.
No, you didn't. You're right. You didn't. No, you're right. You didn't. Which is kind of like
even that rage mode as well. You had that rage mode. Remember that rage mode?
Yeah.
And you went rage and you were immortal.
Yeah, that didn't
from
do.
the enemies.
I found it.
They
the
didn't
other
even
commander.
have that in.
No, they didn't. Right, there's
Like,
the other commander.
with
Fuck
the
you.
combat, I did love it. All the abilities, I love some of them, but then
Not all of them, right? Yeah.
they've done a step back from what they've done in
Right,
Origins
that's
and Odyssey.
done. The power level 125, 6 skill points, and then that's the first fucking that's all sabotaged. The boat's burnt, the supplies done, the carts, the fucking everything destroyed, sabotaged. Now I've got to go regroup with the allies now. Right. Yeah, go on, carry on.
Alright. The combat,
I like the combat. I do
Oh,
like the combat. To be fair, it
yeah,
is.
I do like the combat. Everything else, yeah, no. But say Origins, they had more supernatural.
Yes, they did. They did. I did.